the oldest
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Toronto Blue Jays franchise here in MLB The Show 19. The Blue Jays are coming off a World Series championship, and they look to defend it and win their fourth?
Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome
win
to
their
our special
fifth
opening
straight
day
American
broadcast
League
on MLB
pennant.
Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and
It's
Dan
opening
Plesac.
day
The stats for these two
2025.
teams
It's
sure to
Blue
be a
Jays
focal
Red
point
Sox.
as this series moves along.
As the Jays had a rough offseason, losing a lot of key pieces and their entire minor league system, but they come out here on opening day and look to have yet another great season. Lindor, who after the money problems that have occurred in the Blue Jays organization, is on the trade block along with the four-time MVP teammate, man up at the plate right now, Mike Trout. 1-1 pitch to Trout outside 2-1.
I'm interested to see what lineup stays within
really,
themselves and
only people who I'd say are completely safe on this team are Alejandro Quevedo. He's not exactly safe, but Juan Soto and Vladimir Guerrero Jr., there is no way either of them are going anywhere. 3-1 pitch to Mike Trout. Crushes it left field, and it carries foul. He got every stitch of that, though.
Just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
The 3-2 to Trout, fouled off. So we're going to keep going. Trout working a nice long at-bat to kick his 2025 campaign off, and he will walk to start his season. First base runner of the year for the Blue Jays.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
Juan Soto will be the batter. And he watches 12-6 curve in the dirt. Soto's former MVP for us. He signed a contract extension, massive contract extension, I should say. In the middle of last season, he's going to be a Blue Jay for the next 13 years or something. He's going to be making around $31 million each year for the next 13 years. The man is getting paid, and he deserves it. Cody Bellinger, who did in fact win World Series MVP for the Blue Jays, for hitting a lot of home runs, has just started off 2025 with another one. This man will not stop hitting home runs. 3-0 Blue Jays in the first inning.
So
a two-out home run that, one-out home run that he just pulled and pesky. What's it called? Is it called pesky pull there? Right field. He just got it to wrap around the pole, and there's it's a three-run lead for Toronto. Guerrero will fly out, and there's two down. We'll have 2-1 count on a man who will most likely be traded during the season, Anthony Rendon.
Count even at 2-2.
Yeah, he's also a former MVP. He came over in the trade that sent Mookie Betts to Washington.
A 2-2 count. Here's
trade,
the pitch.
Sent him and Steven Strasburg to Washington. Season's over. No, sent him and Steven Strasburg to Toronto. Then Strasburg got sent to New York for James Paxton. I don't know where Paxton ended up, but Whit Merrifield did end up getting signed. Whit Merrifield now the shortstop starting for the Red Sox. We had quite a few years for the Blue Jays. He eventually got traded to Milwaukee for Francisco Lindor.
And
now he is on the Red Sox. So, yeah, I'm happy for him that he at least got on a team. Quevedo started for Toronto in this one. He's coming off an MVP season that he won last year, and now he strikes out the first two batters he faces in 2025. Looks like he's going to try. Oh, that ball's hit well by Benintendi. It will bounce off the wall. No, wow, I thought that was going to bounce over it. Yeah,
and he's in there with a double.
Quevedo's looking to try and have another MVP season. It seems. I don't think that would happen. I didn't think he should have won it last year. I think it should have gone to I don't know. I don't even remember. There's another person on our team, but I don't think Quevedo deserved it quite as much as they did. Now, a man who really killed us during the World Series, and we ended up trading for him over the offseason, Jesse Winker. His first at bat as a Blue Jay, he lines it into center field for a leadoff single. Yeah, he did very well against us in the World Series. We were looking for a newer, cheaper option in the outfield, and he seemed to fit that. Now the new catcher, as Francisco Mejia signed with the Mets.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in.
I don't remember where Mejia signed. And he did, in fact, leave the Blue Jays.
Now at the plate, Brian Hayes.
And, yeah, so we traded for that guy. I think his name's Joe or something that starts with a J. Bolton. To Brian Hayes, now the starting third baseman. Either way, Bolton now the starting catcher. That position's changed quite a bit for the Jays. They had Real Muto, and then we had Gary Sanchez, and then we had Real Muto. And then we had Mejia, and now we have Bolton. So it's been all over the place.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Rhys Hoskins in with a full count.
It's full now. 3-2.
3-2 to Hoskins. Fly ball in center field.
On the move is Trout.
That's out number one.
He tracks it down.
So, yeah,
nice play for the first out.
Definitely a different looking Blue Jays team.
Batting sixth.
Obviously, the biggest piece missing is Reyes Maranta.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
We were not able to find a trade for to get him back.
Here's the 1-2.
But we did bring back a guy who was pretty good for us. 99 overall closing pitcher, Josh Hader.
That'll bring in the
but he's certainly no Reyes Maranta, as Quevedo has another great inning. So we'll play the third, and then we'll sim forward a little bit. 1-2 count on Francisco Lindor, who got out in his first at-bat.
Pulled toward right center field.
He to right center field. Looks like he will be 0 for 2 in this one.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Victor Robles, the Red Sox center fielder, reels that in for out number 1.
Now batting, the center
field. So 1 away in
During
the Toronto
this
third.
season of the Blue Jays team, we will probably hit 200 episodes, which is kind of crazy.
Now here's a check swing,
and he did not go. Mike Trout works his second walk of the game. It's only in third inning. 1-2 count on Juan Soto. He got a hit in his first at bat. Can we get another one here? Count runs even, 2-2. Let's see what he can do. Maybe do a bit of damage. That ball popped up. Should be an easy catch for the Red Sox catcher, Blake Swihart. He's there. 2 down. And that brings up the man responsible for all the runs on the board so far for the Blue Jays, Cody Bellinger, World Series MVP, and now trying to win one in the regular season.
So far in this one, they've been shut down.
Well, he didn't technically win it in
2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman
because it's a franchise, so it's different. But 2-1 pitch to him. That ball hit the opposite field. Deep, carrying back to the wall. Benintendi catches it at the wall. Bellinger almost went 2 for 2 with 2 home runs to start his season.
Here's Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar now the batter for the Red Sox to lead off the bottom of the third. Sox only have 1 hit so far. Alejandro Quevedo is doing a pretty good job of shutting down the Red Sox order. He has a couple of strikeouts in this game, and we just got started. 2-2 pitch. Quevedo gets another.
Fifth strikeout already, and
there are 2 strikeout of the game. Full count. Whit Merrifield up again. He walks. So he's 0 for 1 in the game with a strikeout and a walk.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Victor Robles, the batter, fouls it off. 1-2 count on him.
1-2.
Bolton gives the sign.
In the air and drifting out
I guess called some pretty good pitches so far.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk
he's allowed
doesn't come around.
1 hit. calling for the Jays.
Striding forward.
So now it's time to sim forward a little bit. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. pops up. And that's really about it. Jerome Bolton. What do I call him? I call him like Joe Bolton. Jerome Bolton is his name. There'll be runners on the corners with nobody out for Francisco Lindor. We'll see if he's able to come through. He's 0 for 2 in the game. And that'll be a base hit into right field. An RBI single for Francisco Lindor. It's a 4-0 Blue Jays lead.
Now back the center fielder.
Eduardo Rodriguez will be brought on to pitch for the Blue Jays.
Mike Trout will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face
Jamison Italian's day comes to an end.
1-1 is looked at
and
off
this
the
is
plate
outside
for the ball.
2-1.
Hayes
Italian did not have a very good game. Gave up 4 runs over 4 innings of work with 2 more potential earned runs on the bases. And make that only 1 more potential earned run,
so he comes
90
right
feet
out
away
of the
on
bullpen
third.
and gets the double play.
So Rodriguez will come into the game and get the double play, which is big for the Sox, but Juan Soto can still drive home that runner. Hayes
numbers against
third.
Eduardo Rodriguez, not great. He's 1 for 8.
1-1, and Soto rips
Screamer,
it,
but
but it
one's
carries
not
into
gonna stay
foul
fair.
territory. And now behind in the count 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch.
The 1-2 close, could have been called strike 3. Soto gets the call, and the count now even on it.
I want that pitch called to strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
2-2 to Soto. Hit well to right. Looks like he just got under it. Judge is there. The inning's over.
He puts it away to. Ready for another chance, Michael Chavis.
Michael Chavis will foul that one off.
It's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Sim forward some
they
more.
haven't had any momentum
2-2
going
count.
to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here's another 2-2
break.
And it's
another one fouled off. Just not working
2-2
out.
one more time.
And then that ball driven well by Chavis into center. Trout under it. He's a 4-time MVP.
For the first out.
And it's crazy that I'm even thinking about trading him. Pat Valenka, the batter, he grounds out. Another strikeout. Bellinger strikes out. Now Joe Bolton. Finally, we're going to see if he's able to come through. First RBI opportunity as a Blue Jay. Can I call him Joe again? 3-1. Fouled off. The count is full on Bolton. Be cool if he's able to get a nice base hit to kick off his, or a nice RBI to kick off his Blue Jays tenure. Into center field with 2 outs. It will be caught by Victor Robles to end the inning. Bolton almost picked up probably 2 RBIs. So time to skip a bit more. Hayes singles. Bellinger up, 2 on, 2 out.
Cody Bellinger will stand in, and
a 3-run shot earlier. Eduardo Rodriguez looks to get out of the inning.
A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate.
1-2 to Bellinger.
Sent in the air out to
Is a
straightaway
fly
center.
ball, pretty easy for Robles. Doesn't have to dive for that one. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 4-0 game. Not even, it will hopefully not be even a safe situation.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Off.
And he fouls this one off.
All
He's
right,
set, and the
1-2 is
pitch. Unable to find the zone with the
apparently
slider.
You know, he's one of their
ball
guys
2.
they rely on to get their offense going.
The umpire not being very generous with the outside edge in this one, but the Jays have gotten some calls too, so Quevedo can't really be too frustrated with it.
Aaron Judge.
He's been consistent with it. That would have been another strikeout for Alejandro Quevedo.
Fouled off.
2-2 count on Aaron Judge.
The 2-2 is
That's
looked
going
at,
to
and the
be
count moves
missing,
full.
and the count's full on him. Dogs.
Oh my,
Judge, left field, no doubt about it. Way gone. That was a long home run. like a crazy long home run. Take another look at it. Yeah, I'd like to see it with show track. This ball was an absolute moonshot. Everybody knew it was gone. 412 feet. I think it may have been a bit further than that. Reese Hoskins up, one down. That ball's driven, and it will carry towards foul territory. Soto makes an error. Oh, I was under it.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now that will probably just be ruled an error.
High in the air out to center field.
Trout under that.
Moves over, and he
Chavis is out number 2.
Second out of the inning.
Oh, now it would be a save situation for Josh Hader.
Ready for another shot now. Pat Valaika, runner in scoring.
Pat Valaika, 2-2 count on him.
2 strikes. Too high, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings
full
where
count
nothing
to Valaika.
He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely
maybe
laboring
the last
at the moment.
inning of work for Quevedo.
1 run, 2 hits.
If he can
no
get out of it.
Red Sox to this point.
That ball ripped into
Base
left
hit,
field. It's going to be down, roll to the wall,
in the corner.
And it'll be a 4-2 game.
From second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-2 game.
Now batting.
Jurickson Profar up. Grounder.
What a battle there, D-Rose. Several pitches.
Rendon throw to Bellinger in time. The inning's over. So we go to the 8th. Kyle Barraclough
Bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
looks to keep the score where it is.
32.
Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero.
4-2.
Last time up.
Yeah, Matty,
to
pressure's
Guerrero.
off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance.
That's a ground ball. Doesn't get through. Throw across the diamond, not in time. Great attempt from Merrifield at short.
Good effort that time, but it's an infield.
But that'll be a leadoff single for Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Mano-a-mano numbers with Bearclaw. He's gone 3
2-2
for
to
11.
Rendon.
Runners on the move for second.
And Guerrero picked off.
At first.
And just like that, there's one down and nobody on. Two-two to Rendon.
Here now the 2-2. He's high and outside
Slider
for a ball.
misses
and now the
up
Sox
and
will get a
outside. It's
left-hander
a
up
full
and throwing
count
in
with
the
Jesse
bullpen.
Winker on deck. We'll see what Winker's able to do in his next
Now the
at-bat.
3-2 pitch.
And it's up the middle. Anthony Rendon will pick up another base hit.
Through into
Actually,
center,
not
and he's
another,
got
his
himself
first
a
of the
one-out hit.
season.
The right
See, he's hyped. He's pumped up. Finally got a hit this
Settling
season.
in now, Jesse Winker. He's
2-2 count on Jesse Winker. He's singled in his first at-bat. Not sure what he's done for the rest of the game.
And slider
But he
gets
does
him
go down
swinging
swinging there. I meant to change Joe Bolton's. Jeremy Bolton's.
Digging
name.
in now.
Jerome Bolton.
Bolton.
Full count on Bolton. I don't like the number 84.
And
That will be ball
misses
4.
for ball 4.
So
that's
2
gonna
on and
move a
2 out
runner in
now.
Scoring position now with 2 away.
So Brian Hayes is 2 for 3 in the game.
Stepping
Now
in, Brian
the
Hayes.
third baseman, Brian Hayes.
A 1-2 to Hayes. Just needs a base
The
hit.
1-2.
Upstairs,
off for
2-2.
ball
Can't
2.
even.
This is a huge pitch right
Hayes
here.
is a
I don't
very
think
good
he wants to go
contact hitter.
3-2 and have
Kind of
those
like
runners
the
be
guy
in
whose
motion.
number he wears
Look for
when
him
he
to
was
be
on the Blue
aggressive
Jays,
with what
Devin
he thinks
Travis.
is his best pitch right now.
We traded Travis to the
And that
Mariners
misses, so
with
it's a full
Scooter
count,
Gennett
3-2.
a long time ago.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat
Like a
right
very
there.
long
From
time
down in the
ago.
count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2.
Yeah, now a full
and
count.
He's seen a lot of pitches too.
This
And
is
Hayes
skied
will
into
pop
short
it
left
up.
Center.
Inning
And
over.
the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the
So we go to the bottom of the 8th, where we will see if Quevedo
Blake
can go
Swihart.
one
He leads
final
off their
inning.
half of the 8th, and they've been unable to
Fly
get
ball,
that starter
center
out of the
field.
game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in
I
early
mean,
on
the
the
Sox
mound. Partly
got
due
2
to the
back
lead
last
this guy's
inning. I
gave
believe
him
only
to
1
take some
earned
of the
run,
pressure
though.
off.
1
He's taken that
unearned
and
off
pitched
the error
very
from Juan
effectively in
Soto.
this one.
The batter, the
And
shortstop.
yeah, Whit Merrifield, he struck out at least once in this game.
Merrifield, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It's never good when
Looking to
people
send him
in our
packing again.
division sign
like
people
the
that used to
fastball
play
got
for
away
us,
from him
because
there.
anytime we play against somebody who used to play for us, they kill us. They destroy it.
Hit the other way.
And Merrifield towards right center field.
Winker
tough play for
after
Winker.
it.
You know,
He
he's
gets
actually able to
there,
get there
and
pretty
that's the second
easily,
out.
and there's 2 down.
Up next,
Full count, Victor Robles.
No hits in 3 tries so far.
Fouled off.
Out once.
Cavado has 7 strikeouts
Once again,
currently,
the 3-2. Line drive to
and
left.
that will be caught
And
by
they'll pull
Soto
this
and
one
left
down
the
a
innings
step or
over.
two
We
in
go
front of
to
the
the
warning
9th
track.
and a 2-run Blue Jays
Brian
lead.
Johnson enters from the pen to start the
Brian
9th inning.
Johnson
He'll try
will
to keep the
pitch
score
for the
right
Red
where it
Sox in
is,
the
heading
9th,
to the
looking
bottom
to
of the
keep it
ninth.
a 2-run game.
3-1
3-1 to Lindor to start off the inning.
Fly ball
Oh,
right down the line
he
and
hit
left.
that one pretty well.
And that will
Swung
end up
pretty
a
early,
foul
though.
ball.
And he just hits it out of play.
Now the
So the
3-2
full count pitch to Lindor
hit in the air to
is a
shallow
blooper,
center.
shallow
Robles
center
waits
field,
on it,
simple play for Victor
and
Robles,
that's the
1
first
down.
out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the center
center
fielder,
1-1
Mike
count,
Trout.
Mike Trout up.
Trout.
The 1-1.
1-1 pitch to him.
Makes him
Swing
swing and miss
on
on a
and
ball
miss.
out of the zone for strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but
Trout,
you can't
like
take
I
a
said,
swing
a
that's
guy
whole
on the
lot
trade
more
block.
uglier than that one.
Not because he's
Popped him
not
up.
wanted in Toronto, that's for
Malika
sure.
over to his left,
But
and he makes
budget
the catch
struggles
for the second
have
out.
been a very real thing in Toronto. And while it has brought 4
Stepping in, Juan Soto.
American League pennants in a row,
Soto.
the
From
magic
the windup,
can only
the 1-1
last
pitch.
for so long.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And
Johnson
this
has
could
a
very
good
well be the
reputation
final
for
year of
preventing
this
the
Blue
long
Jays
ball.
franchise,
One swing
depending
can
on
change the complexion
when
of the ball game when you're coming in late,
when
but
the
he
season
rarely
comes
lets
to an
that
end.
happen. Part
Soto,
of what
that'll
makes
be a
him as
2-out base hit.
effective as he is. And a knock for him this time. He's
Because,
2 for 4
the
for the
show
game.
20 coming
He was
out
able
in
to
March.
spit on that first
The batter
slider right there,
is,
guys. He didn't let the second one go.
Yeah, not too
Able
far
to
away.
execute and drive the baseball.
So, new franchise
Standing in
will be
now,
starting
Cody
then.
Bellinger.
Bellinger,
Line toward
left
the alley
center
and
field,
left
that'll
center.
be down.
And that's in for his second
It's
hit of
cut
the
off
afternoon.
before the wall. I did not think it was going to
And
get
he'll
cut
get
off.
in there
That'll be
safely
a
at
2-out
third.
double.
Second and third now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Wow, the pitcher must be
Designated
just
hitter.
shaking
Here
his
we
head.
go.
What a big-
1-1, Vladimir Guerra Jr. will be
Zero.
intentionally walked
But
to
he
load
gave
the
it the
bases.
old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second.
And with first base open,
All
it
right,
looks
so
as
the
though they'll
bases
go after
will
the
be
next
loaded
guy with the force at any
for
base now
Anthony
in order and
Rendon.
2 men gone.
Interesting
The batter,
decision.
number 6.
And now a
Second
crucial
base.
spot. Base
2-1 on
2 men
Rendon.
gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of
Inside,
Anthony Rendon.
3-1.
3-1
Jesse
to
Winker
him.
on deck. I will take a walk. I'm sure Rendon will too.
Ready with the 3-1. And this
Fly
is
ball
lifted high
right
in the air down
field.
the right field line.
And that's towards the pesky
Oh,
pole.
right
Judge will
back.
catch it in the stands to end the inning. Wow.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi.
Josh
The gunner
Hader
has
brought
been
on
able
to try and
ground
get
out
the
Victor
save.
last time.
He had
Josh Hader
46
takes
of
the
them
ball
last
now
season
inning
with
number
an
9,
0-0
looking to
record
close the door.
at
Hader.
2.57 ERA. His second stint with the Blue Jays. First one was fairly successful.
The 1-2.
1-2.
Drilled to first.
Ground ball, 1 down.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Hader, not really a strikeout
The right
closer.
fielder, number
Here's
He
big
gets,
Aaron
he
Judge.
gets a few of them.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats.
He just gets the
at this
job
point.
done.
And
That's
it's a
really
ball
what
and
he's
2
known for.
strikes now to
He's
Aaron
just known to
Judge.
get the job done. 1-2 to Judge.
And that's going to be high.
Tried to
2-2
get him
now.
with the upstairs
That's a
fastball.
good
Good
take
eye,
on
though.
that fastball there.
Counts
You
even.
know he's looking for something up there to
And
drive,
the
but
slider
that was just
away.
a little
Doesn't
above
fight.
his
Full
happy
count
zone.
on Aaron
Not
Judge.
everyone has the
Reese
discipline
Hoskins
to
on
hold
deck.
back
The
on
fastball just
Ball
misses
4.
the zone. And that'll be a 1-out walk. But now the double play
So runner
is
at
in
first
order.
now
Now
with 1
batting.
away.
The
And that'll
first
bring in a
baseman.
perennial
That's
MVP
fouled off.
candidate for
1-2
years to
count on
come.
Reese
Hoskins.
Did he go?
Tried to hold up
No,
there.
says
Field
the
down
first
at
base
first,
umpire, and the
and
at-bat
no swing.
continues.
It's ball 2. Judge, base runner at first with 1 out.
That
And
was
misses, and it's
called
gonna set
ball
up a big
3.
pitch now, 3-2.
We could
And
see
now,
the runner in
right
motion here.
field,
On a
it'll
3-2
carry out of
run
play.
There's
Wow,
a
just
pretty good
barely
chance he's
full
gonna get a
count.
pitch to swing at, and if not,
And
it's ball 4
another
anyway.
one that's
And he misses
called
again. Ball
a
4.
ball.
That's back-to-back guys now that have reached
winning
base
run
field
on
base
base.
out.
Michael Chavis has some power. He could
Now
walk
he can
off
run
opening
here.
day.
1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Fly ball into right. Tough play for Winker. He's able to make it. And there are 2 away.
He makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now it'll take something into the gap to score both runners. Pat Valaika, another called ball. Pat Valaika, the batter. He hit it pretty well. Count 2-2. Sox down to their final strike. And the Blue Jays will win on opening day. Strike 3 swinging. Hader gets the save. That will wrap up this episode of the Toronto Blue Jays franchise here in MLB The Show 19. I hope you